And they're off. Good break for the Blues Dancer. Nancy's Gone Wild and Champagne Time. And Whether or Not is right there, 2-4 almost in a line. And Whether or Not has come right to the front now. Here's Goldie's Tail and Parinath, and Chapel Gap is last of them all. 7 lengths first to last. The pacemaker is Whether or Not, leads at a length and 3/4 from Nancy's Gone Wild and Champagne Time. And the Blues Dancer in between horses with Goldie's Tail right there too. With that second group of runners, another 3 back, and it's Parinath and Chapel Gap. Still about 8 off the pacemaker, who's going solo out there. That's Whether or Not and Carlos Carrasco leading the way for the far turn run. It is Whether or Not 4.5 furlongs out from the line. Goldie's Tail picks up second from Nancy's Gone Wild. The Blues Dancer is backpedaled a bit in the 4th spot. Champagne Time still has a lot to do. Is third last at this point, and Chapel Gap and Parinath on the outside. Midpoint on the turn, and Whether or Not still solo from Goldie's Tail, fully driven second spot. Nancy's Gone Wild, then Chapel Gap, and inside is the Blues Dancer, Champagne Time, and Parinath. Top of the stretch, there's a 1/4 of a mile to go to the second finish, and it's Whether or Not showing the way from Goldie's Tail. Chapel Gap is right there on the outside. Champagne Time, 4 in a line, 3/16 left to run. Back in 5th is the Blues Dancer, and here's Chapel Gap. Chapel Gap's up top. Chapel Gap with a 2-length lead on Champagne Time. Chapel Gap, Champagne Time, a 16th left to go. Steve Hamilton and Chapel Gap. Chapel Gap from Champagne Time. Chapel Gap to win at a length. Champagne Time. And then Whether or Not. And Goldie's Tail and the Blues Dancer.